Roll Tide roll, baby.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the state.
A whole lot of senior wide receivers.
SOC, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Yellow Jackets ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Alabama's offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything in the wide receiver spot.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Georgia Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive when second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave.
Good job,
I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is. Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, we're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for him.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the
Good
right.
catch and good
And he
throw.
almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45.
Come on, Bama. Let's
And he
go,
was
baby.
on his way. Gets it all
Still
the way
might
to
like
the
this team out,
38.
dog.
The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it
He's
out,
gonna
to
be hurt with this year.
Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. To the air, it's Fernandez. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They
Good
know this
sleep.
offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a
Oh,
lot
how's
of
it?
different situations. That
What?
time, perfect
I
coverage.
want you to went to
They
sleep.
start bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Nah, move my players around. We're trying to see who got prestige,
Uh-oh.
you know.
Touchdown, Bama.
And this offense
Go to sleep.
gets on the
Yeah,
board
go to
in
sleep.
The first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This
It's over the
offense
top.
looks
Nice
like
throw,
they're gonna get rhythm,
Fernandez.
and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
I got to write down who's going to be the starters, because some of these guys, some of these freshmen got them
Lining up to
fucking
tack one
things
more
by
out of
them.
that lead.
So wide receiver,
And the extra
guy got
point makes
95
it
speed.
7-3. So that
This
scoring
motherfucker ain't got
drive
no,
took only
yeah,
6
C.
plays.
It's like
And the
normal.
score comes on a
Coach
35
prestige to see these normal
pass for
traits.
6.
You know, advanced pass. He is a senior though. No, he's sophomore. Okay. This guy here is
Bringing it
senior.
out. I
This
imagine
guy here
he's
has got
gonna
a
get
start,
an
so
earful on
he
the
got a start.
sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the
Macro.
11. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Guys
Oh, we're 179 pounds though, man. Little guy.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't know
think,
about
Jesse,
that
you see
shit.
so many offenses talk about getting yards and
He ain't
the
got no
tempo and all
speed,
the
but he
stuff
got
they
92. This guy got
Nice
96
job
here. This
moving
guy got a
the
start.
football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, you just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best
I think sometimes this shit ain't right, man. This is an impact player here.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
That's Sweat. That's the
Good
guy we
time.
wanted.
Oh,
real bad.
yes.
Sweet.
Oh, yes,
Impact player.
guys. Now I'm getting after him, baby. Get after him.
Man, that's a great example
Front
of
pressure.
KYP.
Last year we had a
Know your
problem getting
personnel.
front pressure.
Doesn't
This
run
season here, it
routes
look like it's
right,
gonna
get
be off
outside
the
the
chain.
pocket. Nice job by the defense
ain't playing
applying
nobody.
pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And one's a star and one's an impact player. So that's a star.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. He's looking to throw.
The guy there just normal.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but
That guy there just normal.
takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions
That
are a
is-
huge
that is a
stat,
star.
and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it
94
off.
speed. He's like
Looking
89,
to throw, and he
79
needs
though.
a chunk play.
They say he'll start though. He got to start.
Unloads to the wideout.
He's sophomore. He got to
He's got
start.
an open man.
Damn, how you got so wide open? Fuck.
Sophomore,
Guys.
his name is Star.
It's a beautiful pass and catch.
O-K-O-R-O-U-K-W. He got to start. 6'1" too. Yeah. From Killeen, Texas.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're just normal.
2nd down coming up.
We got this freshman here. Whoa! This one got to start. This freshman is elite.
From the gun, the running back tries
I ain't never saw an elite guy before.
and he was able to
Hey, he got to start, guy.
tackle, but still only a modest gain. From the 36,
AWE, elite. Wow. I don't know what the fuck elite mean, but that mean sound like he top dog, don't it?
Looking
Huh?
Yeah, so good job, defense. Way to get him off the field.
That guy is elite, man. He's got to start.
Making him go through his progressions, and he really
I
didn't
gotta
have
go
time
back
to
and
do
look at my
Man,
roster
that's
like that.
exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take.
That guy elite, man. Fuck it.
And a great job
He'll learn to
rushing the
catch.
passer. You get in the sack.
He can't catch already. He's elite. He got to play.
Here comes
They
that
said elite.
Alabama
I mean, he
offense.
got to go. That's Ah.
Jesse
His name was
looking to
Ah.
take it back to the touchdown.
I think it's really important for
Okay, I got the wide receiver. Get to the tight end.
balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for
That guy
answers
that's just
on that
normal.
last
He's the
drive.
highest
Stack
ranking one,
another
though.
drive on top of this.
He's a 90.
Defenses' heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The offense will have
That guy
to
that's
use
just
its
normal.
first time out of the half.
That guy that's just
Looking for
normal.
a productive play on first down.
That guy that's just normal. Hey, man. They ain't got no elite tight ends, dog. They all normal. Wait a minute. This guy is an impact
Ooh,
guy.
what a catch, baby! What a catch!
This freshman's an impact guy, but he's only at 63. He can't play.
That combination wasn't right at
Yeah,
the
he's too
top
far
of
down
their
the totem
minds,
pole,
say,
man.
30 years ago.
No, it used to be
Fuck.
run.
They ain't got no good
run.
tight
And
ends,
you've
dog.
seen over the
I mean, I
years,
got good tight
they've
ends,
opened
but they
up
not
the
no,
playbook, and they've brought in
they're no
dudes.
game breaker.
They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies. Like
Maybe this team didn't throw to the tight ends a
on
lot.
the
I don't know.
outside that make big plays in this offense.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20.
Ain't no game
Good
breaker.
run,
He
good
found plenty
run.
of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Bama, I'm liking what I
That has
see
got
so
to be
far.
demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Liking what I see
All right,
so
left
far.
tackle.
Yards out of that one
This left
somehow,
tackle,
2nd
isn't
and
he?
7.
He's a star.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Left tackle here.
Quarterback wants to throw
He's
on
a star.
2nd down. He's got it.
Touchdown.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why
So all
they
my
can
left
become a
tackles,
really,
except for
really
the
good
main
offense.
guy that's a
As we go
senior.
into halftime, more of the same,
He's a
right?
star.
Continue
Okay,
to
so
do
the
what
left
you're
tackle.
doing. Take care of the football. This offense
Okay,
has
Massey
really
will
good in
start
the
because
first
he's a
half.
star. So Massey gonna start.
He'll try to tack on
See
one
if
more.
this guy here a star or not. Yep, that guy there a star, so he's gonna start. I ain't gotta look. Let me see what my freshman is.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
My freshman's an impact player.
15 teams colliding today
Wow.
in a huge
I
matchup,
mean,
and it's
he
now a
need
final.
to be starting.
Texas A&M.
Okay, so I got a
packed
star and an
lot
impact
today,
player,
and in
both
many
left guards.
ways, It felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk
center.
in the park in college
He's a
sports.
star.
We'll see a lot of games this
I
week.
like this team, man.
Will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 polls next week as this one, gentlemen.
We'll have
We
a
got some
good
players.
game.
Keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they
All
had a
right,
good one there.
all those are stars, no impact.
Wasting no time
Right
throwing on
guard.
this drive. The quarterback
Safety.
can make a big play
Good
with it.
job.
He's elite.
Good job,
I got a right
defense.
guard that's elite, man.
Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance
Boy,
to
I'm loving these.
and they do.
I got a right guard that's elite. All right. I got a freshman right tackle that we got. He must have been a 5-star. He's an 88 already, freshman.
The kickoff team
Okay.
lined up. They'll have to give
Okay,
it
one
back
elite
after
guy rests
giving
on
up that
stars.
safety.
So the front line look good.
He'll bring it back. It's in goal. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They
He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at
That is
halftime
a star.
because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
That is a star too.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
Okay, that's a good freshman recruit there. All them guys are stars. And they're all big too.
Guy finally did. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady
He's a
diet of it.
4-star.
Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And the ball is intercepted. Oh,
I hate this one. Yo, I ain't even doing that.
First down at the 39.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel
Hey,
on
what?
the field. You've got an extra
This RPO I just used, I ain't trying that shit no more.
So for quarterbacks, you
Let me throw in the
so
set.
good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They'll leave it with him. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, come on, God.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They go to the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick release on the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
I missed that interception.
It's complete. Gets it
Oh,
inside.
how did I miss that interception, baby? What happened? Oh, he let the ball go over. He put his hands up and that. That's some bullshit. That was bull.
Forward, it'll be 1st and goal.
And as a defense, that's why you want to avoid 3rd and short moving forward. It's really hard to defend that slant. That's a bang-bang play. The offense knows they can execute in their sleep. Defense will have to do better early in the drive moving forward.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And a lot of times the defense is focused in the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Good job, defense. Boy, this Bama defense ain't playing over here, boy.
That's a frustrating play when
I'm telling you, this defense is not playing over here. I'm loving it.
You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have...
Good job. Yes. Oh, way to stop him on 3rd and goal. Good job.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
They ain't got no elite cornerbacks in it, right? Got the impact point, though. Oh, yeah, he got to start. That's why. All right. Got to start this guy. He's an impact guy.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there. Just quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
As they get set to snap at time, winding down here in the quarter. Gonna take a shot. And that pass picked off. No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 30.
Oh, he started. This guy is elite. Slater. Yeah, boy. Slater, freshman elite. I don't know what that fucking elite mean, but it sounds good to me. Huh?
You stupid.
We gonna get the championship. Your ass and ran off, got 2. We put in that shit.
2, baby, 2.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Oh, man, you pissed off. God damn it.
Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And once he got loose, it was all over. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And we see this in college football, so much explosive.
Impact player.
We get high scoring game after high
Impact player.
Looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Star.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on...
I ain't got no elite strong safety. I got a star, though.
Finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move.
Oh, he almost broke that.
Return there and really sets up his offense nicely. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. One of the most valuable things.
Let's go look at what we got. Go back to the drawing board and go to depth charts on this guy's got to start now.
And it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
Sophomore quarterback can start over the freshman just for now.
Going here and also give him some easy throws.
Second and 10 here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the air, it's Fernandez. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Receiver I wanted to start. One was the impact receiver.
To make the connection, it's an
It was an elite
incomplete
receiver.
pass.
Which one was that? Which one he was?
After the quarterback and receiver failed
Those
to
are.
hook up,
That's
they'll
what it
try it
was.
again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown tie! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
I didn't put these people out of order so much, man. I did a reset on the roster and still didn't put them in order.
Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives. And he's running in the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
That's bullshit. That's
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that? I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up 14 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He leaves it with his back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
First
They
down,
knocked
baby.
him down, but he got past the line to gain. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Back to throw, it's Fernandez. Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down.
You're playing a game tonight.
Check it down to the drag
What?
running underneath.
So you ain't playing a game
They'll
tonight.
snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this defense stepping up, I love it. You got to match your offense. Your offense has got it rolling. Now this defense is doing their part.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not
Well,
able
these
to
bitches
pop
could
the
take the
big
lead
return,
off
but
of
they
this
got
drive.
the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they
Do
go
it again,
right back
fuckers.
at him.
Do it again.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Throw this game over
They
with
bring him
20
down.
points.
He's
That's all
going
you're
to
going to
lose
have.
a yard on that one.
Set your
And
ass
the
down.
Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good job, defense.
And he can't
Good job.
escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good job.
And it's
Good
caught
job, baby.
inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Crimson
When you
Tide.
can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. Going for the big play. Snatches it
Come
up.
on, man. God, what is this? Look at all these fucking big plays.
And once he found daylight, it
Ew.
was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be rushing
These
the
too
kicker.
fucking close.
The official officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more.
Lofts one high and deep. And he hauls it in at the 30. Off to the races to the right.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
Defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way.
Take it all the way. Take it all the way. Take it all the way. Pick six, baby. Pick six. Good job. Easy.
What a great
Easy.
play by the defense and paying it off.
That's easy. Easy E, baby.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit
I'm
of
ready,
distance
man. I got
right
them
now
all.
being put on the
Yeah, I'm on the best one I can figure out right now.
It's so
Shit.
awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you
Sound your thing,
make the
bitch.
plays and you just
What?
go get in that end zone. It is so
Sound your thing.
Yeah, send it out,
With
bitch.
the extra point, they now have a 3-possession
Hey,
lead
man,
at
don't stop me,
17.
cheater.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and
Oh,
stay
man.
consistent.
Come
No
on,
doubt,
guys.
lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Going to try to get it himself.
Quarterback
And
running
he
for
has a
good life.
solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Yellow Jackets
We win at
hustle to
44
the
to something.
line.
Shut up,
You know,
crap.
QBs want
I
to
don't
make
give a
those big
goddamn.
plays.
I'm
They
on
want
the
to
Really fucking
make
lying.
big stacks, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain.
Let's see that. Let's see what kind of outfits you guys got.
And don't take a big hit.
He got a bunch and looked
That
close to
one.
getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense offense breaks through and they finally generate something
These
positive.
guys suck, man. I got
I
4
can't
uniforms.
tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
2nd and 1, and they're going to make them line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
The Yellow Jackets will keep this drive going.
That is how it's done on 3rd down. It should be no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through. It clearly did the first half.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Yeah.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready
All right,
to go
guys. Plan
again.
close. Here we go.
From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try.
All right,
to
new
at
coach.
least cut a little something
New team,
off
baby.
this
Let's see how
lead before the break.
let's see how they play.
They've run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut the lead. You want to get a stop and go.
Ain't no lead safe,
Get all
bitch.
the juices, all the
Just 2nd quarter. Get him.
The passing game's rolling.
Cheating,
We got
motherfucker.
this. The comeback's in full effect.
Let's go to the
Jared
studio
Hall
now and
left
check in
halfway.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tulane was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in New Orleans.
All right, baby. Let's go. It's a new start.
Will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He uncorks one deep. Brings it
Little
down to the
touchdown.
right side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown time.
Pick 6, baby. This is. Oh yeah, I like this team already, baby. I like it already. I like it already. Pick 6, baby. Here we go, SEC. We're coming for you, baby. They won't win no more championship. We are here. See Alabama's ass now, face to face. Let's go, guys. See that motherfucker face to face. All that shit he doing over the top ain't gonna happen.
Attempt the try.
Not on our watch. That's that elite guy we put in the game, baby. He already done made an impact.
Lead at 17. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
I'm gonna do you something you didn't do. Ruin your national championship completely 100% undefeated, bitch. How about that?
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here.
What the fuck is this? Oh, come on, man.
He's loose down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Getting set for the point after.
Bullshit, man.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence.
I hate these teams that do this fucking rush shit, man.
So they got the lead down to
10 fucking points. Winning game of 40 points in the half. Bullshit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the
Minute 32 seconds, dude. Let's see what we can get on with him.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive, maybe some softer boxes.
Yeah, they'll keep running this fast-paced shit.
They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays in the run.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Hey, man, Tulsa part of the SEC?
To the tight end. And he is
No.
finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll
No,
try
for
to
the
get the
interception.
return
God.
on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play.
Shut up, bitch.
Seeing it unfold, breaking on
I thought you got a new defensive coordinator, man.
and you will
Yeah.
absolutely
It ain't helping.
Looks like he's still getting a lot of points.
No. It's ridiculous. I'm sleepy as hell, too, right now.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points, so you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Not
That
much
just
of a
blew that
chance
shit
there.
away with
Just
his
had to
stupid
get
ass.
rid of it to avoid the sack. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Scored again,
And they
man.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Guys coming back.
Just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Yeah, they like the blitz. Welcome to the college channel, watching Oklahoma Sooners. If you're not a member, please subscribe and strike a like. Can I get to 60 members?
Really disciplined job by the
Good job!
get down there and make the stop on the night.
We after Alabama. The motherfuckers think they something. Want to get their butt.
They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead.
Hey, man, fire to the big fella.
Now on
Like that
2nd
sound,
down
dog.
after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Fernandez. Lets it fly. He's got it down left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take
Look at that
it
boy
in for
cheating. There
6
you go.
points.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not
What's the
disappointed.
fucking, what's the fuck?
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no
Ain't gonna have. I ain't gonna switch it.
somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
3 freaking turnovers.
Say what?
3 turnovers.
Yeah.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside the 15, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive.
Off he goes! The 30!
You gotta be fucking
He's
kidding.
at the 10!
Wow.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found open space, the will start playing.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big
Take my
plays,
4th and inches
show
at the
you
goal
a little
line.
vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Good job, guys.
Pace, keep it going.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him.
Well, they're only down by 2 points on your ass, huh?
And to the
Yeah.
inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
He's got his man. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He's got it. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a
They played the Ducks, man. The Ducks got a million uniforms, man.
performance from this guy. The accuracy, the
Oh,
decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time.
I hate these teams that go with the speed shit, man.
They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's hooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on him.
Second down after that incompletion. Fernandez. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Oh,
And
man.
another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception.
What a sack. Hey, man, I love these guys, man.
Getting to the football.
The
Kick them off
Georgia Tech
again.
offense rolls back onto the field.
Shit, they got a ball game over there.
Explosive running play, David. Why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, put that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Leaves it with the running back. Dances away again. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
All right, take it to second quarter, guys. Take it to second
It's
quarter.
like having an extra running back on your back.
Uh-oh. You guys ain't leading no more.
He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He
Take the
shows you on
second
that
quarter,
one.
guys.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the
You got to buck it down now. You just gave too many
And
points.
David, how they would
Huh?
love to stick it in the
Yeah,
end
too
zone
much
one
points,
more
man.
time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Those little chunks keep going in front of them. Defense is just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, stop the run.
Damn it.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he
You
gets
held on to
down.
that ball. Oh.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll run play action. Finds a tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He's going to pass on second down. That's it wide.
Should have been a bigger sack than that, guys.
And they
Damn it.
explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Give to the back. Smashes ahead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
How nice is it as a play
killing me.
caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
Come on,
here.
god damn it.
Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I'm in trouble, bro.
This quarterback
I'm living all season. You can't stop nobody.
it's easier to see what the
I remember
defense is
that. I know that feeling.
Fucking new defensive card, and then he could still putting up 80 fucking points. God damn
How
it.
about this? These guys are going for 2.
Oh, you overthrew him.
Power ahead. Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And a missed opportunity
Man,
on
how the
3rd
fuck
down
I
as the
didn't catch
defense
that?
knocks it free.
That's some bullshit. I didn't hit that. What the fuck you trying for? She's like a motherfucker. He goes through the middle. Damn.
I'm gonna get my dogs in, man. It's raining over here. Hold on.
Down is coming up. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Friedman. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And that's 2 times he's gotten to the quarterback. Crimson Tide linebackers have a long history of getting after the passer, whether it's Will Anderson, Derek Thomas, Cornelius Bennett, you name it.
You're running out of oxygen there. I hear you. There's so many great guys in the past, and this is a defense that when you see this defense, they're going to get after quarterbacks. They believe if you have time, you will win, and you can see it's no different. This group is just flying after the quarterback and making life really hard on them.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you are.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got his man down the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Back to pass, it's Fernandez. Slips a tackle. Getting some heat. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make... Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now 2nd and 10. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling.
You trying to give 100 points, man?
That was a look like, huh?
the way people play defense.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive.
Come on, guys. Got to stop him right here.
Nice gain, this time on the ground.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Good defense, guys.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Good defense, guys. The offensive coordinator suck we got. Good job.
Based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Dropping back, it's Fernandez. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy
Man, throw the fucking ball.
an opportunity. That defense ends up.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I can do something. You're the home team too, ain't you?
No.
If they can pay off.
Oh, you ain't the home team?
They are.
Man, oh man,
So how you dressing in red then?
getting a little tight across the way.
Oh man, I'm taking my fourth defense. I'm the cuz. At home I'm in white.
Huh?
I didn't change nothing. That's what they put on now.
Oh, okay.
They can take the 3 points on the board.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
You get to stop me, man. Fuck.
That's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other score.
Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time.
Oh, that was a safety. Come on. Why y'all cheating, man?
Back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water with this offense so backed up. They're able to get to him for a sack, and I give the quarterback credit because I thought he was about to take a safety. Somehow he was able to stay out of the end zone.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball, it's got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Line gets set, first down. Wants to throw, it's Fernandez. Fires to the tight end.
Good job, guys.
They got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, and now just picked up.
Come on, pick them off, guys. They're cheating. Let's try to go over the top.
Going right too.
Off the play fake. Fires deep for the
Touchdown,
end
baby.
zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one.
You picked that off, damn.
Is alive.
You picked y'all?
Yeah.
Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They missed
You was in bound?
to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that.
Can anyone catch it? And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Wow.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I say, wow.
Beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Oh, God damn it.
Off the play fake on
Damn it.
wants to throw. And it's taken away by
Take it to the
defense,
pick
and
six.
they desperately
Pick
need
six.
that turnover. The 50. The 30. Past the 20.
Pick 6, baby.
Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win.
Yeah, I know
This
that.
was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Salt Lake City. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks
That's
for the
some
update.
bullshit right there, guys.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. From the gun, running back on the move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle.
They ain't let the pass go, fool. God damn it.
Never had a chance. One pocket stick gets down there and knock it down inside the 10. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. They'll try the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Now, I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success in the offensive side.
Looking for a man. It's Fernandez.
Something we done blitzing this first.
All the way back at the 5.
Lord.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarter. Wow.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the right. And this is going to be
Intercepted.
intercepted. Playing a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball.
Try to throw it deep.
No.
It's a tie game. They need to go out and make a play offensively. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the side.
Oh shit, that wasn't a good interception right there.
As a quarterback,
Left in the field goal range.
defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Oh, man.
Georgia Tech. And they move in front.
Fucking bullshit. You gotta be kidding me.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room.
That was
but not
stupid.
much
What
to
was
be
that?
found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. They'll operate out of split backs. The back goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Fernandez. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. The pirouette on the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen can push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in.
Damn it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Ah, some bullshit.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And they'll miss the connection.
You gotta go for it. This is it.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up for.
And he strides his way
Good job,
into the end
defense.
zone. Touchdown Tide. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Diggs. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that?
You get a hit streak, man. You got rabbit foot. You're lucky. You're lucky. You got rabbit foot.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, you get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. The momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You'll be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
He's got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag. First down. Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw in very small windows under duress. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on the ball. Fine play action.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And this offense gets
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow. They got the flag. Offense gets set for second down. Through the air, it's Fernandez. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get there.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The defense
Getting them motherfuckers 21 answer points. God damn it. Wow.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They move on top.
It was a 21 to nothing. Wow.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead.
They call a
Nice
timeout.
execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied. Late in the game.
Fast offense shit ain't where it's at. You know what the fuck you got up there.
Ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The AT unit on the field.
And it's some audibles, man.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oregon delivered maybe its most football thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like king.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, damn it. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man cover...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the down, situation, drop back. You don't see it right away.
Huh?
Tuck it and get
No more time off
make
left.
that next down easier so I can try to
How the hell you get way down there that quick?
and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This is it. This is it.
Third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Woo.
Close to the marker, it's Price.
Shit.
And he gets it in for the touchdown. Time has expired. They're down by one. They can send it to
It's a damn shame. Look at this fucking stuff.
How about this execution late in the game, scoring the touchdown with no time on the clock? These fans are shocked, and they are so quiet. Now, we want to send them home with an L and go for two. We want to kick the PAT and go to OT.
Big time pressure on this extra point. They need it for overtime. And the extra point was good, and we are
Fuck it, we go to overtime.
up in the fourth. Fourth quarter's not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football?
Boy,
Jason?
Charles. Each team gets a possession. 25, first two overtime, let's attempt a 2-point after. Damn.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just two possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating two-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Come on, Dane, what the fuck? And the game froze, bro. You hear me?
So what? Take my 4th and 4.
The game froze, man.
So what?
The game froze.
What's it for?
It froze.
What you say?
The game, it froze.
Oh, the game froze. That's fucked up for you. What? Call timeout.
I can't do nothing. Oh man, this is bullshit.
That guy, boy, you got some bad luck. I don't know. There ain't nothing you can do. I don't think, because you can't cut it off. Because it don't have it ain't like the fucking Madden. Oh.
I'm out.
Shit.
I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out. Well, let me do
Y'all
that.
was tired, wasn't you?
Yeah.